Up for sale now at Vehiclemax. We have a beautiful 2013 Buick Enclave CXL, champagne on the outside with two-tone chocolate leather interior, loaded up with factory navigation, color backup camera, factory power moonroof and rear sky view, heated seats, cool seats, and a number of other options that I'll get into in just a little bit. It has a clean title and also qualifies for Carfax's buyback guarantee as well as for an extended warranty. We're located at 3071 Northwest 107th Avenue in Doral, Florida, which is Miami also, Miami, Florida. To find our location, you make your way to Northwest 107th Avenue and turn east, which is the only way you can turn, on 30th Terrace, where the last warehouse on the right. We have been in the car business since 1992 and have sold over 32,000 cars. We are an accredited member of the Better Business Bureau with an A+ rating. You can check that out for yourself at our website. Right on the homepage is a clickable link to the Better Business Bureau site, which will take you right to our rating. If you have any questions, feel free to call me. My name is George. I can be reached at 305-218-5462. Also, we just installed 4 brand new tires in this car, 4-wheel disc brakes, tire pressure monitoring sensors, blind zone spot alert, which is, I don't know if you can see that here. I can probably show you from the inside when I turn on the car. The door panels are two-tone chocolate. You got like a darker chocolate here and then a lighter chocolate up here. Of course, you got power windows, power door locks, power mirrors, cruise control, teal wheel, power folding mirrors, power tilt wheel here. And it's also telescopic. You can make it come out towards you or push it in going away from you. Automatic headlights that come on at sunset and come off at sunrise. Dual power seat, power recliner with lumbar support. You got curtain side airbags on all the posts, the front post, the middle post, this post here, and also here, and of course in the inside of the car. And you also got seat side airbags. You can't really see it from here, you can see it from back here a little better. Alright. This is a 7-passenger vehicle, 2 in the front, 2 more here. We got quads in the center, it's 4, and 3 in the rear row, and they all have over the shoulder belt, including the middle row passenger, which comes off the roof. Alright, you got the Bose stereo sound system. You got a little storage here and a bottle holder here. Let me go ahead and, before I sit down, pan over the seating area now so you can see it's in spotless shape without any cuts, tears, or burn holes. Matter of fact, there's no burn holes anywhere in the seats, door panels, headlighting, or carpeting, and there's no odor of smoke, so it looks like the previous owner may have been a non-smoker. Alright. Let's go ahead and get started. Actually, I want to show you, I don't know if you can see that on the blind zone spot alert when I turn on the car. I don't know if you can see that yellow there. Lighting up right there, that is your blind zone spot alert. Okay, that lights up in yellow when somebody's in your blind spot to let you know the lane is not available for changing. Let's see what else. Okay, it's car 52,439 miles. Okay, the car is running right now. Keep an eye on the tachometer. I'm going to rev the engine on the left hand side of your screen right over here. 3.6 liter V6. And the reason I'm doing that is just so you can see that the car's running and idling perfectly, and that there are no check engine light on, no airbag light, no service engine zoom, no maintenance zoom, nothing like that. The only light that you see on there, that's the seatbelt light, because I'm not wearing my seatbelt to shoot a video. Alright, I don't know if I mentioned you got automatic headlights that come on at sunset and come off at sunrise. If I did, forgive me. You got leather wrap steering wheel and wood trimming up in the top. And also bottom here. Stereo controls here. Your cruise control on the left hand side over here. There's your navigation. When I put the vehicle in reverse, you get the color backup camera with parking guidelines. When you move the steering wheel, those parking guidelines will move to either side like that to let you know which way you're pointing or heading. And you got also, I believe you got parking sensors in this unit as well. We'll check in the back in just a little bit because I'm not 100% sure here. Alright, you get heating and cooling of the seats. Press it once, that's for cooling. It's high, medium, low, and off. And the heating the same way. High, medium, low, and off. You got your power tailgate over here. Your traction control, rear wiper, dual climate control. What I mean by that is this. I just put the passenger side at 70 degrees while the driver's side is at 60. And all that really does is make the vent here and over here will blow at 70, while this one here and this one over here will blow at 60 or whatever it is you set it to. A nice analog clock up here. Get just more storage up in the top up there. Cup holders here in the center. Automatic transmission with a manual shifting mode. I'll show you how that works. Reverse, neutral, drive, and that's how you're going to drive it 99% of the time. But if you want to make it shift manually, you go down to the L, and now you can tap on the plus or the minus to make it shift up or down. That doesn't interest you, just leave it on the D, and the automatic transmission does all the shifting for you. Alright, this center console here has a little bit of storage up in the top there, and it also slides back and forth by, you lift this up here and you can slide it back and put it wherever you want. Got more storage here, coin slots, and it's actually, this is you can remove this, and down there is your cigarette lighter adapter for your chargers. Okay, close this here. Alright, your main glove box is over here, and there is the owner's manual with its casing and all supplemental booklets that you need for the vehicle's operation. Alright, let's see here, what else? You got an auto dimming rear view mirror that has a sensor up in the top here that senses bright lights. So if somebody puts the high beams on you, it will darken the mirror so it doesn't bother your vision. Home link or universal garage door opener, where you can program your garage door, up to 3 garage doors or gates if you happen to live in a gated community. Map lights over here. You got your moonroof here that has a shade that slides back. And to open up the moonroof, we're going to press over here. It's a one touch, you don't have to hold it. Alright, and we're going to close it simply because the sun's coming in. Well, I think you can get a better look on the video with this closed. Okay, let's see here, what else? So like I told you, you got your two-tone chocolate, and a more darker chocolate here, and this is a little lighter. This is more like milk chocolate. This vehicle is equipped with the OnStar system. If you purchase this vehicle from us, you will get a 90-day free trial with the OnStar at no cost to you. And let me tell you what OnStar does for you. For example, if you get into a car accident and any of the airbags deploy, including the side airbags, it will send an immediate signal to the OnStar center to let them know you've been involved in an accident. They'll attempt to contact you to the car to make sure you're okay. If you do not respond within a reasonable amount of time, they'll dispatch emergency vehicles to come to your aid. Also, if you have any kind of emergency, press the red button. The OnStar center will come on and assist you with that emergency. If you're lost and need directions, press the blue button. The OnStar center will come on and give you turn-by-turn directions until you arrive at your destination. If you happen to lock your keys inside your car, they provide you with a 24-hour phone number. You call the number, identify yourself. Once they know it's you, they can send an immediate signal to the car to get it open, which will save you a bunch of time and money having to wait for a locksmith and having to pay a locksmith. If your check engine light comes on, press the blue button. The OnStar center will come on and diagnose the vehicle remotely, tell you what's wrong with it, and how to proceed to take care of it. They also have roadside assistance and concierge service. For more details, visit OnStar.com, and don't forget to mention our dealer for your 90-day free trial. Okay, let's pan over the passenger seating area now here. Beautiful interior, and it looks really nice with the champagne outside. The car is just very, very, very sharp. Okay, we're pretty much ready to move on to the back, so let's just put on some music real quick here. And you can remote controls here. You raise the volume, lower the volume, mute it here.
Command please.
Well, it's actually a mute button, but if you hold it down like I did accidentally, it gives you your voice commands. Okay, these here are to navigate about your preset stations. This is your source button. It takes you from let me just take this off here.
Pardon? Goodbye.
Yeah, it's expecting a command. Let's lower the volume here. Alright, so your source, okay? Press over here. Right now we are on FM 93.1. Press the source. Now we are on what the heck is this? This is a DVD mode. AM, FM, XM over here. By the way, it's a touch screen too. You can just come over here and touch. And right there is on preview mode, because you have to sign up for a subscription by calling their number or going to the website. This is your seek button. Once you pair your phone to the Bluetooth, you can answer it over here and hang it up over here. And cruise control on the left-hand side of the steering wheel. You have memory seats also for 2 drivers. Power folding mirrors. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and let's turn off the car and let's move to the middle and rear row sections of the vehicle. Okay. Left rear door panel. You can probably see now that the sun, there's a couple of clouds above. You can see now the two-tone looks really sharp. It does have the child lock protection. I'll show you how it works. Give it a half a twist to the left. And what that does is that disables this inside door handle. That's in case you got little ones and you don't want them to be able to open the door from the inside. Once you engage that, the only handle that's going to open the door is the outer handle. To re-engage for adult passengers or bigger kids, just do the opposite. Twist it back the other way, and this handle will start working again. You have these little tabs here to indicate that in here, you have anchors for your baby car seat, okay? So you can put your baby car seat in either one of these two outer positions. In the back of the center console, there are AC controls and stereo controls. Another cigarette light adapter right there. Map lights, AC vents for the middle row passengers. Your rear sky view, this one does not open, it's just for you to look out of. And then back here you got another set of AC vents and map lights for the rear row passengers. To gain access to the rear, the little ones usually just walk in between, but if you pull up this handle, I think it is, this will lift up and it'll slide, and this seat is actually, it's on a track that can slide up and down, so if you require a little more leg room, you can make the seat slide back. And back there you got seating for 3 passengers like I showed you earlier. You got the curtain side airbags on every post. Alright, and there's another one on the rear row. So let's go ahead and have a look back there. All the tail lights and headlights are in perfect shape. They're not damaged or scuffed in any way. They're nice and clear. It does have parking sensors right here. I just wasn't sure. 2 on each side. Those are the ones that beep when you approach another vehicle or object. A rear wiper. Inside of the glass you got the little orange lines, which is your rear window defogger. There's 3 different ways to open up the tailgate. By squeezing the tailgate handle as I just did, with a remote control, or the switch I showed you in the center console. This is a 60/40 bench seat, and this seat can be made to lay down, and they're independent from each other. So you can do one side and not the other, or you can do them both and go into full cargo mode. You simply push here, the headrest pops, and you just lay it down, and it lays down almost completely flat. Now to lift it up, you have the strap over here. Lift it here. That's a little Velcro back here. You just put it here so it doesn't dance, it gets out of your way. You pop the headrest back up, and this of course can be lifted up. Another cigarette light adapter here for your chargers. And you got some storage down here. To close the tailgate, same way, you can just simply press up. By the way, I told you we have a curtain side airbags back here as well. So a bunch of airbags. You got 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 more in the front is 10, and the seat side airbags, 12 airbags. So lots of safety there. Power tailgate. Again, you press the button to close it. You can do it from your remote control or the switch on the inside of the vehicle. Alright, let's come around to the passenger side. Again, 4 brand new tires just installed. It's hard to see from here, but they're brand new. They all got maybe a mile or 2 back and forth to the tire shop. Right rear door panel. Give you another look at the interior here from a different angle. Very nice. The rear sky view and the moonroof in the front. Passenger front door panel, same way. And like I told you before, you have power seat, power recliner, and lumbar support not only on the driver's side, but as you can see on the passenger side as well. Alright, before we conclude this video, I would like to talk to you briefly about financing. If you require financing, let me tell you, we have excellent rates for good credit. We also have special financing for not such good credit. We even got some programs for really rough credit. If you're concerned about the financing, you live a long distance away, or you simply just want us to get you pre-approved before you come over, just go to the website, vehiclemax.net. Right on the home page at the top, you'll see a tab that says Apply for Credit. Click it, fill it out completely, click Submit at the bottom of the page, and then give us a call so we can retrieve your application and get you pre-approved. That's going to do it for the video in this unit. I want to thank you for watching our video at vehiclemax.net.